Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It's been a couple days since I actually recorded, but we're gonna play Isaac today, specifically Isaac, and we're gonna try to go somewhere optimally boss rush and or hush, at least hush. I really like to make Hush. More than anything else, I'd like to make Hush. Because once you make Hush, you can make Delirium. And once you make Delirium, if you kill it, assuming, then you basically have unlocked breaking the game wide open as an item. I mean, I suppose that's also a bunch of other items, but this one in particular is especially notable. Can one of you just explode? One of you just blow up? Right now, please. Thank you. That helped. It'd be nice if you exploded too, but like we can't always get what we want. So sometimes we have to put in the hard work ourselves. Nothing from there. Hello. Okay, well, there's the boss. Time to go somewhere else. We do have a couple bombs. It might be worthwhile to try to find the secret room if it's somewhere that feels obvious, which I already now have a hunch based off of this room generation, but we will see. Alright. Missing 90% of my shots. Nothing really in here. Battery is a little tempting, but not... I mean, I don't have the money anyways, so why even, you know, postulate about its possibilities? It's just a pointless attempt. Key is good. Might go alt path. We'll see. And yeah, completely valid secret room placement right below this room. So yeah, I will be bombing there very soon. Shocking, I know. Come on, there we go. And another bomb, so it doesn't even matter if it wasn't here because I'd just be pretty net neutral there. Alright, good on bombs for sure. I did want that more, but I also completely forgot about my gimmick. I might be able to go to the Devil Deal this floor if I desire, but I kind of don't. How about this? How about I just go to the super secret room? Oh, right, boss. Never mind, I'm stupid. Well, whatever. It saved me some time. I think Teleport 2.0 can do some powerful things for a run. Hopefully we'll be able to make use of them. It might be worthwhile to try and go into the Devil Deal on the next floor, if the ability to get to the air room after the fact is possible. We'll see about that. Definitely want to go alt path now that we have that though, because that, you know, you get so many charges for going B-side. You can easily get the air room on that floor. And if nothing else, the deal. Which is great. Not a thing you can always guarantee for yourself otherwise. Alright. Easy enough. I'll take damage. Yeah, I think I know where the super secret room is because it has one placement. So I'm gonna go get that because I can. And then I will go all path. Yeah, there's literally only one spot it can be. Alright. The dream? I don't know. I don't know what the dream would be. Oh, I'll play this a bit at least. Probably down to like one red heart. Blow him up. Alright. Not a bad place to be in. Was there perchance a soul heart in the shop? If there's a key, I'd buy that too. Here we go. Every time. Every time. I just want to play some Isaac and I forget because I do it spontaneously to mute. And so then that just happens every time. So I have to go mute it, and now it's muted. So there's nothing to really complain about any further. Get out of here. Another key. Nice. Alright. Need a full clear. check this out. Okay. I think we open this to grab the Bible. So then we can start picking up other things. Gotta pick up this because it gives me a thing. I'll take this because I can use the battery on it, although I probably shouldn't have. But I already did, so whatever. And then, you know, the rest of this is kind of just whatever. Just take the books to take them. Alright. Got a couple of familiars, honestly probably won't matter too much, but the bookworm is certainly nice. How it is appreciated. Now we do not have keys, so, you know, it's a thing that is the case. Hopefully we'll be able to find some. That's all we can really do though, is hope. Nope. I hope that did not come through. Sometimes I jolt a little bit when I'm about to get hit, but I don't. Or when I do. It doesn't really matter if I do or don't. And my shoes are a bit squeaky right now because I was walking home and it snowed. So, you know, wet and all that. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to the costume. This is a very lackluster costume, but whatever. Couple of bombs. I imagine secret room's right here. Okay. Not much value in it. I think we go to the shop first. Because it could have a key. Exactly. There's really nothing there that I want. I just figured I'd glance at the items at least. Tech? I like tech. Tech seems fun. Daddy Longlegs is super important. It's not bad by any means, but it's not like I want Daddy Longlegs. Oh my. I did not expect them to launch themselves like that in particular. Another floor where there's literally only one layout for where the super secret room could be. So that's nice. And we got an Eternal Heart, so odds are we'll be getting the Devil Deal then, as long as we don't really suck at the game. It's a shame we didn't get Book of Rev in there, because that would have been an easy way to, you know, just get a soul out. There was of course Book of Belial, but Satanic Bible rather. However, it doesn't really matter, because I wanted to be able to actually get Bookworm on top of everything else. Anyways, there we go. I would just take a speed up, I think, considering I already have infinite range, effectively. Not particularly inclined by any of this. Well, I don't know, Ouija board, actually. Sure, take a Ouija board. Here's the air room. I'm gonna blow this guy up. As for the other lad, I'll play him, sure. Odds are he'll pay out, even if it's not super exciting. I think, yeah, cycles between just treasure room pools, so I'll definitely take Brimstone Bombs. I think that's the first time we've had it, so there's that. Yeah, Brimstone Bombs are good, so can't really complain. Okay, let's, yeah, one at a time, pretty much. Alright. Mulligan is solid. I think Mulligan is solid enough for me to take it. Don't really care for Rotten Tomato. Hit up the coast room. Whatever. Don't really care that much about my health, to be honest. Like having the Spectral. It makes tech, I think, significantly better. Because now you shoot, you're gonna hit it. Like, as long as you don't miss entirely. Jawbreaker's of course good. Just tough love, but as a trinket. Pretty sure it's literally the exact same. Check out the shop. Okay, Deep Pockets is kind of tempting. Let's see if we can't just get a nickel right there. Okay. Let's get Deep Pockets. And then we'll most likely be able to get the Soul Heart with, like, no effort. That's relevant. Good to know it's in the rotation, though. Good to know it's in the rotation. Alright, so we'll break the poops. Whatever. You know. Yay! No strong secret room location thus far. Might be one of those... You know, there's a lot of possibilities, but you got a lot of bombs, so it doesn't really matter. I'm feeling a super secret room right here, just preemptively, and I was correct. Another Eternal Heart, ain't nothing wrong with that. Might as well touch that. Clear this last big room. Okay, we have a boss challenge room. Well, like I said, we have so many rooms to clear on the B side that I think we'll be able to get in there without even having to hit ourselves. So I'm not too concerned. So normal secret room. It's valid right here, so we'll check there. Okay, nice. Very nice. Blow up the special shopkeep just because we got the bombs. We'll buy that soul heart, and then we'll fight the boss. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll hit myself on the white bio so I can get those chests all at the same time. There is of course blank code, but I'm not gonna push for blank code. I like using Teleport 2.0 to be honest. Also luck up's great. So, perfectly happy with just what we got going on here. Hopefully we'll be able to get both right at some point. That's always a desirable thing, and I think, you know, part of taking deep pockets is giving us that accessibility to it, or potential accessibility. Even if it's only sort of tears up, it's pretty much just a tears up for tech. Right, let's teleport right in here. Take the tears up for sure. What do I care about the least? Probably brimstone bombs, to be honest. I already got the bombs out of it. The only thing it's giving me is the brimstone, which, while good, I also, to be honest, am not really using them offensively, and I probably won't, because I kind of need to make sure I get to every deal. Or every thing, period. Okay. Let's clear a couple rooms. We can go back to the A side. Then we can get the deal, which we can actually steal from too, which is great. Because of this unique situation that we're in. Of being able to teleport straight into the deal rather than clearing a room and then getting the deal. Which is, you know, the usual. More money, great. Do hope to get some keys, obviously. That is the resource I am lacking significantly, and it's practically equally impotent, maybe if not more so, than bombs. Free Guppy's Eye. Oh. Well, at least I don't have to think about something to give up for Guppy's Eye. Alright, and now we can just go clear the entirety of this flow. Or as much as we care to. Of course, this is not great in terms of making Hush, but, you know, we'll probably speed up after this point. I think we're in a pretty solid state. At the very least, we're clearing this B side real fast. Next item to give up. Probably like, I don't know, maybe deep pockets already. Don't really want to give up tech or anything. I like the tears ups. I like the speed up. If I could get a double Popus item, you know, and that gives me a speed up and something else, that would be an easy replacement for Wooden Spoon. Yeah, I'll take Pentagram. We've already got a fair bit of cash, so I don't feel like I desperately need to make sure I keep getting it. Home it, cool. Just lets me get to the shop right off the bat of the next flow, pretty much. But yeah, I imagine we could still make Hush. Boss Rush is looking like a pipe dream at best. But I think Hush is still realistic-ish. We'll see. know why I didn't take that red heart, but whatever. Sure, whatever. I'm just gonna teleport out anyways. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna sweat Teleport 2.0 too much more right now. I feel comfortable with where we are. I didn't even go to the air room last floor because I'm a moron. I mean, I still got the W out of it, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Now, there is an argument to be made that we should give up Mulligan next, because we do have a Guppy piece now, and realistically, it's not that unlikely to be able to get more Guppy pieces. So it could be worthwhile to just ditch the fly generator and bank on a future Guppy, or, you know, just deal with the damage we've got, which isn't half bad, so whatever. And so I think that probably is what I will be doing. I do not care to clear the rest of this floor first, so I'm going to kill the boss, and then, you know, if we get a deal, great. If we don't, whatever. Did not get a deal. Let's just take the health up, I guess. Put it back down. TP out to wherever. It doesn't really matter to me. Just wanted to go pretty much to the start of the floor, which was what I was expecting. Usually teleports you there. I'm guessing there's stuff up here. Lots of keys, which is great. Yeah, I mean, there is stuff. There might be secret room below the vault. No, there isn't. Never mind. Maybe there is to the right of the vault, but that's like... you're banking on a hunch. I'll take the chariot for the road, I think. Plenty of cash. I really don't think Deep Pockets was needed then, with all this knowledge. Need to find the treasure room. Don't need to, I guess, but you know what I mean. Okay. Just TP me down there, man. I don't care. This is my fast travel device now. I'm not using it to min-max. This is all completely irrelevant. I'm sorry. And I don't need that bomb, so I'm not going to go bother picking it up. Just going to get my thingy and move on. Probably could have gotten the secret room. I think I know where it is, honestly. Let's actually check. Okay, it took me to this one. Interesting. It's whatever. Probably small is good. So whatever. Health up's good-ish. Balls of Steel is good. Relax is irrelevant, pretty much. And a lock up is great. Okay. That is as much as I care to do. Here we are again. Could TP out of that challenge room, theoretically. Of course, I don't know what's in it, but still. DPC is unlikely to have a proc. Little Hone honestly sounds pretty solid. Let's grab that. What do you have in here? Is it worth it? Maybe. Let's take the luck up. It's very useful. I think I'm not going to do it because I don't really care to walk back. Oh, I didn't. I thought you were a sentry, not a shooter. You know what I mean? You know, one that shoots in a straight line constantly rather than a shoots when you're nearby. I just didn't look very hard, to be fair. I don't know, boss rush is not completely unrealistic, but it's certainly not likely. I'm still gonna say I'm gonna keep our expectations realistic. Not gonna hype it up as a possibility. Okay, cool. I think the speed up can probably go next, because at this point we're getting to the point where it's not so important. Okay. Selected. Let's fight the boss. We have the deal guaranteed, so it's really no harm in doing it right now. The only reason I usually delay it is to be like, okay, let me get an extra chance for a deal by breaking a shopkeep or whatever. Get to see some adversary dumpy. This is a permanent stat increase. It's not a very important one apparently, but still. There's a guppy item. Now, sadly, I do not know if I need to keep it, but I'm going to assume I do need to keep it. So I will. That's the one I didn't want to go to because I knew it wouldn't lead me there, but it still took me closer to the room than I was before, to where I wanted to go. Seacrum could be above this room we're about to enter. Looks quite viable. Yeah. Get that while we're here. Ow. So we got free access to something. Could be nothing. None of those pennies are really relevant. Obviously I want C-section. What do I give up for it? I don't think, at the very least, I don't think Ouija board will matter. I think tech might still apply. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then I would take Ouija board right back for the spectral slash, more importantly, Fuse Up, really. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should go to the shop. Boss Rush is dead, you know? We're not... It's unlikely. Quite unlikely. But... Hush. Still quite possible. I think we could even take our time on this floor if we want. To get everything, pretty much. And there's no harm in that. I don't suppose it's here, but it's... Okay, it was. Wow. Could play this guy. I don't really care, though. Okay. Well, I guess it's finally time for an Oki run. Like a full tilt Oki run. We will most certainly take that other thing there as well. I think this is the best choice. Well, I don't know. How much of a Tears Up is this? More. It's more of a Tears Up. Okay. Yeah. Onwards. Well, there we go. We got our first true Oki of the file, I think. So, yeah, we're gonna optimally do, like, everything. Let's see. I could see us getting, that thing, whatever it's called, Mama Mega. I could see that happening. I think it's quite feasible. We gotta make sure to hit up our shops when possible. What else? I mean, that's really all we need to get Boss Rush done. Period. And besides that, I mean, I guess hypothetically on the next run, we do Polaroid route as well as Boss Rush, just in general. What would I give up next? If it's a damage up, probably Stapler. The Stapler is purely a damage up, and there's a lot of other damage ups that are more than just a damage up. So that's probably my next hit. Okay. Tonsil is irrelevant, obviously. Pretty irrelevant Volt, all things considered. I really hope there's not a, you know, some kind of room that's important back there. Because I don't really want to have to clear a couple rooms, but it's much quicker that way, most likely, than going all the way back and doing whatever. I don't know, maybe Bighorn next. Now, graciously, none of this matters. Pop the helmet. He's both right. Fantastic. Do we take Chaos? Yeah. Great. 21 minutes. Should probably buy that tarot card. Just in case it's something good. Sadly, we left the tears up on the last flow, so no real choice in the matter. Just in case it was like the Emperor. Okay. Yeah. Figured the boss could not be far at this point. Just in case. Nice. Soul out. Nice. All good things, all good things. Yeah, I think really feel like Hush is practically guaranteed to a cove. Which is great. It's really the dream. Perfect. We're just gonna take this because it speeds along the rest of the run and provide some solid benefits. I will take Brittle Bones because it can, whenever you lose a Bone Heart, you get a Tears Up permanently. It has nothing to do with continuing to hold on to Brittle Bones. Now, you do need to have Brittle Bones in your inventory to actually get the buff, but the buff itself, once you get it, that's good. You're done. Ow. So now, look at me, I fire faster. I don't need to look in there, it's incredibly unlikely to matter. Okay. This guy is just free. Irrelevant troll bomb. Of course I have to go through the 2x2 because why wouldn't I? Tell me one seed where you have a 2x2 room that is completely unrelated to the main coast in some way. I will pay for this, why not? Light? Sure. Don't really see much point in the alternative there, that's for sure. Don't need that. Here is good. Just good, but it's good. Down. Didn't kick it as much as I would have liked. Oh, yeah, shame. I was hoping I would be able to get a Tears Up from that, but it is what it is. Okay, doing fine on time. Not incredible, not bad. As long as we just keep moving, I think we'll be alright. Probably use Yera on Hush itself. So that's the goal, I think. That was poor damage, but whatever, I guess. You know, what do I really have to complain about from that? A loss of a Bone Heart that wasn't even full. Big whoop. Okay, got rid of the Claudie. So that's not what they're called. They're called lumps. Pretty confident the boss is this way at this point. This feels right. Okay. What do I get rid of next? Because time is not too far for when that will have to happen. I mean, we could find some way of getting flight by then. We are 2/3 guppies, so that would work, obviously. We'll see what happens, I suppose. Okay. Another shrinking pill. Okay, got rid of a lump right off the bat. Much appreciated. Here's another gone. Great. And Skrillex is getting his body stomped. He's being brutally mauled. I mean, that is 1/3 Beelzebub. I have picked up Mulligan. I don't know if it still counts. I mean, the other's anemic. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just take Skithole. It'll either matter or it won't. But regardless, it's a great thing to give up next. Okay, and it is now selected. So, let's get another Tears Up. At least this way I get some resources out of it as well. Okay. Yeah, keep on the pace we had last flow. We'll easily make Hush once again. I know it's a little dicey. We are 26 minutes. It's not the best of times to get into Hush, but it's still gonna work, I think. do want to get the key pieces at some point, I think. Although, why is beyond me. Beyond my logic and reasoning. Pretty sure we already did Mega Satan, right? Yeah. I just wheel it now. Balls of Steel is great. Thank you very much. It's a good wheel. Nothing to complain about there. Emperor, sure. Pop it so I know where I'm going. I don't really think I'll need it going forward, so might as well just use it now and make sure Hush gets opened. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was pretty much on a straight shot to the boss anyways, but whatever. Whatever. Sure, I'm gonna take one. It's not really worth keeping in my opinion, but whatever. Doesn't really matter once again. Let's get our Euro back, and then we'll be free to go. Go kill Hush and most likely Delirium. I mean, the dream to really be able to just hammer Delirium in would be probably just defense, honestly. I don't think we need too much more in the way of damage itself. I suppose we'll see how we fare against Hush, and that can be a bit of a barrel of information for us. I guess I could have. Technically, there was a chance for White Rune or something, but you know the odds of that are quite low. There's a D20. Well, yeah, I kind of want this. just a little bit, just a tad. This doesn't really matter though. On the other hand. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can pop Metronome once. That's not worth it, though. There's a risk associated with that. There's a realistic risk. That was a super secret rock? Wow. Wasn't very secret in my books. Okay. Not here. Let's open all these. AWAS. Okay, well then we can just get this right now. Keep an AWAS for the road, I guess. This all looks like very rerollable stuff right here. That's what I see. I see pure reroll potential. And we have a battery in the shop, so we could reroll twice. Hoban. A couple of soul hearts. Absolutely. Grab the keys too. Don't really care about the bombs though. Reroll again. Okay, and that's pretty much all we can do, so might as well take our key back. Ow. I actually don't want this. So maybe a bit of a controversial opinion. And a couple of range downs. Amazing. Wait, no, we're done. Did we go in here? We did not. D6. Whoop. We will grab that. Pop it in that treasure room. Quite lucky. I wish I looked in there earlier because then I could have been a little bit more... Wow, the metronome again. What are the odds? A little bit more precise. A luck up is not a terrible idea. What would I want to trade for it? Not chaos, honestly. I think I'd rather keep chaos for the time being. Brittle bones, you've probably served your purpose. Let's take the luck up. It's still a great thing to get rid of in the future, hypothetically, but I do like it. I do like it. With Jawbreaker in hand, can I? Thanks. With Jawbreaker in hand, Ghost Pepper 2. It's just good. It's just good. All right, let's kill Hush. Much better on the damage front now. So we certainly have that going for us. Various forms at that. Pretty much in all ways our damage has been upped. In all aspects and parts of this run, we've just gotten better. The little cone hits are acceptable, you know. That's really all I can truly describe it as. The Ghost Pepper shots are fantastic damage. They are helping immensely to speed this fight along. It'd be great if we had 10 luck. I mean, that's really optimistic, but still. Because then that would truly make this fight just the freest thing known to man. What the hell? See those like 3 shots? They went crazy. Okay, it's already down to half. So like, we're doing pretty well for ourselves, I'd say. Our health is still pretty good. A little concerned about getting hit. Mainly due to the mix of, or what was the mix of Continuum and the blood shots that he had. But we're fine. We're fine. We're completely fine. Didn't even spawn any boils before he got up. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Whatever. He's dead. He is dead. All right. Easy peasy. Lemon squeegee. Just took out hard. Okay. Like I said, let's go Hush. And by Hush, I mean Delir. Alright. AWAS right here. Get ourselves another item. Maybe. No. No, still. Grab it all. Ow! You tricked me. If only I had 2 times speed, I could go into an AO room from that. Too bad. I remember back in the launch of Repentance when crawl spaces were pretty much, black markets were removed from the game rather. Not intentionally, of course. They were, they had implemented the whole, if you break out of bounds in a crawl space. I'm trying to remember which is which, black market or crawl space. If you break out of bounds in a crawl space, you get teleported to an arrow room instead of the black market that used to be in Apocalypse Plus. But by doing that originally, they did not apparently test it enough to see that it wasn't exactly working as intended, and so whenever you left the bounds of the crawl space, you got teleported to the arrow room. And so black markets were just gone for like, you know, solid month or 2 before they updated the game finally. And you know, it was funny times. At the very least, I got to see a lot of arrow rooms in that time, a lot more than you usually do. And so that was fun, honestly. I had fun with that time. I'm glad they fixed it, for sure, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a fun time. It was definitely a fond memory of early Repentance days. Back in my day, we didn't have any Mom's Ring or this was added in a patch, Glass Eye, or there's one other thing that I don't remember. But those are the 2 that I do remember. They were definitely added in the patch. Pretty sure there was a 3rd though. I want to say Dad's Ring, but I know for a fact that was an Afterbirth Plus. Moreover, it was a Keeper, or not a Keeper, Forgotten. But I want to say it anyways. Wow, look at all that money I don't need. Okay. Perfect. Haha, the hands got killed before they could even drop. Laugh at them. Get in your spike. Oh my god, you're spectral! I can't believe it. Alright, bye. A lot of rooms without much in the way of bosses. And by much, I mean any in the way of bosses. We've gotten 0 bosses thus far, which is kind of surprising to me. And that matters, unless it's a lucky penny, don't bother. It's mental note. Well, force of habit there. Okay. Alright, Teratoma, easy. What you got for me? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I need to eat after this. In fact, I need to eat after we pop the O key. Or maybe even before. In fact, I might even split this up into 2 episodes, just for the heck of it. No, that takes Saturnus, I guess. It's funny and interesting, and it's a planetarium item, and like, what kind of postman would I be if I turned down that? Now, it's still probably going to be replaced as soon as possible, but... Alright. Let's take that damage. Next to go... I don't know. Maybe it tears up. Maybe like Wiggleboard. Maybe the Luigi board. It's not completely unrealistic to say that that's not super important at this point. I mean, I have enough keys. I don't really care to go back for it. I kind of want to finish this and be done with it for the time being. I do want to still kill this guy. Down. Alright. Take this instead of this. This. It's an equal to use up at least. Might even be better, I don't know. And the gate, I'm kind of surprised that wasn't delirium. Wait, boo. Hell to the no, I believe is the tone for a result like that. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Oh, what will be my lunch after this? At this point, I'm just thinking, while playing Isaac, it's kind of a secondary part of this. I got ramen, I suppose that would be okay. If I really feel like it, I could make a double batch of it. I don't know. They always seem to turn out kind of mediocre. And I get sick of it halfway through. Which, you know, that's 1 pack of ramen, so I suppose it's pretty reasonable. Do have chicken nuggets, but I had some of those not too long ago, so I don't really want another, you know, amount, however many. Probably like 6 would be what I'd do, but that's also probably just not enough food anyways for me. So I'm going back to college in like an hour pretty much at this point is when I'm gonna leave the house at least. I don't know. I'm feeling very lacking on the food supplies right now in my household. There's mac and cheese, but I had some of that last night too. Dinner. If you can call it dinner. It was just mac and cheese. Someone just made mac and cheese and I ate it. It's not really your colloquial dinner. It's just a meal that I ate. Okay, can you stop teleporting every 2 milliseconds? Finally. I don't care if you're delirium. Just let me fight you. Isaac. Because of course it's not delirium. Alright. Sit between the cracks. Gotta dodge in the fancy way. It's nothing. Let's get ourselves a black heart at least. Okay, is it over here? No. Honestly, the map looks like it's probably long enough that I could have known that it wasn't over here. Let's try down this way, because I'm pretty sure it has to be over here. I don't really see I mean, there's some theoretical way, I'm sure, but this is delirium, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do this thing. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. And then we can move on with our lives. I will Aoki, and then I will end the episode. And then we will continue this run on the next episode. Because I am not subjecting anyone to a like 2-hour run, including myself. This is gonna be split up. Yeah. Well, you know, probably closer to like an hour and a half, honestly, is what it's going to turn into. Because, I mean, we are going to breeze through those first floors, and in this run, like half the time went into those first few floors, you know, basement, caves, etc. Because those were just, you know, when we were the least powdered. But now we're going in there with a million damage, practically. Not really even close, actually, but still a lot. And so I think odds are by odds are, I mean we will be clearing them much more rapidly. It is a fact that will occur. Okay, I'm trying, Mom. Delirium, I mean, whatever. There we go. So we have unlocked the best item known to man, probably. I don't know, at least in my opinion. It's only one of the most fun, at least. But I'm going to have to press O to find out. I'll see you in the next episode. I lied. I'm going to build tension or something, and I'm not going to press the O key in this episode. I'm going to press it in the next episode. Get trolled. Alright, bye.